There is a tree in this garden here, and this girl loves this tree. She really likes this tree. There are leaves all over the floor here, lots of leaves. See, here is one leaf here. There is one leaf here. There is another leaf here, and another leaf here. There are lots of leaves in this garden. There's also a fence here, and there's a car. It's a kind of a green kind of car, and there are two wheels with a black tire around each wheel. So there is a black tire here, and a black tire here. There is a tire on each wheel. This tree has lots of animals living in it. There are monkeys. Here's a monkey. Here's another monkey. There is a bird living there. There are bees living in the tree as well. And these bees are kind of buzzing around. They're just buzzing around, you know, bzzz. They're just buzzing all over the place. These bees are buzzing everywhere. And there is also a caterpillar as well. So this is a green caterpillar. And also there is a butterfly as well. There's a yellow butterfly too. And this monkey is hanging off the tree here. You can see he's kind of hanging off the tree. The girl loves to play in the tree. She loves to play with the leaves. She just likes this tree. This is the girl's father. This is her father. But he gets frustrated, right? He gets a bit frustrated and he gets a bit fed up with this tree. Why does he get so fed up with this tree? Well, it's because the leaves always go on top of his car. So the leaves fall off the tree and they land on top of his car. And there is also lots of bird poo on his car as well. The birds poo on his car. So he gets a bit fed up with this, and it's very annoying to him. So he wants to get rid of this tree. Yes, he wants to get rid of it. He wants to remove it from the garden. He wants to get rid of it from the garden. So he makes a phone call. He uses his phone and he calls in some people to come and cut down the tree because he wants to get rid of this tree. He wants to get rid of the tree so that leaves stop falling on his car, so that birds stop pooing on top of his car. So he wants to get rid of it. And so he calls some people to come and cut down the tree. So these two are both wearing these high-vis vests, okay? High visibility vests. So they are vests, but they are high-vis vests. They are used so that people can see you easily. Yes, you wear a high-vis vest so that people can see you easily. And the two men come and this man is holding a saw. He is holding a saw in his right hand so that he can saw down the tree and he can cut down the tree. This man is not holding a saw, but actually he is holding a chainsaw. A chainsaw is electric, yes, and it's much stronger than a saw. So this is a chainsaw, and he's going to use it to cut down the tree, to get rid of this tree here. The girl is not happy about this because she likes this tree. So the girl refuses to leave the tree. She does not want to leave the tree. The two men are here to cut it down, but the girl does not want the men to cut down the tree. So she hugs the tree and she refuses to leave the tree. The men try to tempt her. They try to tempt her away from the tree. So this man shows her this apple and he's trying to tempt her to come away from the tree with the delicious apple here. But she turns it down. She turns down the apple. She does not want it. She says no. And she turns down the apple, so that did not work. Then the father tries something else. He tries using a delicious cupcake. So this is a delicious cupcake on a plate, and he uses it to try and tempt the girl away from the tree. Try to tempt her, try to get her to come inside the house. Try to tempt her away. But again, she turns down the cupcake. She turns it down. Then the father comes and shows her a beautiful bicycle. There is a pink bicycle here. It has a basket on the front of the bicycle. It has 2 wheels, white wheels. And there are also extra wheels, okay? 2 extra wheels on the back. These we call in the UK stabilizers. We call these stabilizers. They make it easier for a child to ride the bike. Yes, it is easier when you have 2 extra wheels on the back. When you have stabilizers, it's easier to ride the bike. But so the man tries to tempt her with a bicycle, but she turns it down again. She says no. So she turns down the bicycle to protect the tree. She wants to protect the tree. So here we can see her crossing her arms. Yes, she's crossing her arms here, and she's shaking her head, right? She's crossing her arms and shaking her head. She says no. She turns it down. They notice that there is a bird living in the tree, and the girl points to the bird, and it's actually a bird's nest. The bird has made a nest in the tree, right? So there is a nest in the tree, a bird's nest, and there are 2 baby birds in the tree, and we can see that this bird is feeding her 2 baby birds. She is feeding them. So the father, the dad, he has an idea. He comes up with an idea. So he goes, and he comes up with a good idea to solve this problem. So he comes up with an idea. And so the 2 men come back, and they are wearing high-vis vests, high visibility vests. Okay, this man is wearing a high-vis, and this man is wearing a high-vis vest. And this time they are bringing different things, and they have a different idea. That the father has come up with an interesting idea. Instead of cutting down the tree with a saw or a chainsaw, instead of getting rid of the tree and also getting rid of all these animals, the monkeys, the bird, the butterflies, and all the other animals, instead of doing that, he comes up with a good idea, and that is to build a shelter over his car. So he puts a shelter above the car. This way, leaves do not fall on top of his car. Birds do not poo on his car. So because he has this shelter, he can keep his car nice and clean. See, the car is so very, very clean. And it's so clean that it's actually sparkling. Yes, the glass and the car, it's actually sparkling. That's how clean it is. It's very clean. It's sparkling. And it's clean because they have built a shelter above the car to keep it clean. And now the worker in the high-vis vest and the young girl, they can both enjoy a cupcake to eat. She gets the bicycle as well, and the animals get to live in the tree, the monkeys and the birds and the butterfly. And the father, has a clean car. So everybody wins, right? At the end of the day, everybody wins. So it was a good idea to build this shelter because now everybody is happy and everybody wins now. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.